Let's go to Code Milkers. Today we're solving the problem subarray sum equals k. Given an array of integers and an integer k, you need to find the total number of continuous subarrays whose sum equals to k. So we have nums as an input, which is an array, and we're going to check the constraints on that. And then we have k, which is an integer, which the continuous subarray, so all the numbers must be within a certain range of indexes. They can't have ones beyond a certain range. If the sum is equal to k, then we increment the count of how many subarrays within the initial array sum to that k integer. So the length of the array is in range 1 to 20,000. So it will always have at least one element. And the range of numbers in the array is negative 1,000 to 1,000. And the range of the integer k is, that's a pretty big number and a pretty small number. Okay. So the brute force approach to this is to check for each element. You want to check itself and then itself plus every other element in the array. So for the second index here, well, first the one index, it would be itself plus the next one, and then the third index would just be itself. So the brute force approach to this would be let result equals 0, and result stands for the amount of subarrays which add up to that sum k. Now we need to declare a variable which can stand in for the current sum, because I don't want to have to redeclare it every single time. And now with these kind of questions, we want two loops. We want an outer loop and an inner loop. The inner loop will go from the current element in the array, like the starting one, to the end and get all of the sum for all the range. It'll return that value, and if it is equal to k, then we increment count. Will result. So we'll have the start be 0. Start is greater than start is less than nums.length, and start plus 1. So here we set sum to, let's see, what would it be? Yeah, 0. Then we need an inner loop, and we'll have this be end. Now we can't set it to 0 because we want it to start at whatever index start is. So we'll have end equals start, end is end is less than nums.length, and end plus 1. So for each index, we're adding it to the previous sum of all the numbers before it. So sum plus nums end. If sum is equal to k, then we increment result by 1. Let's see if we get the right answer here. Let's run. Let's run this case. It has one element and it should return 0 because it's the wrong number we're looking for. 3, 4, 7, and 12. Let's see if any of them add up to 23. There should be 1. Yep. Okay. So this one's memory usage, it should be O of 1 because we're not doing anything new. We're not like creating a new array or anything. The runtime is n squared because we have a nested loop. We need to go through each element of the array several times. Let's submit. Nice, it works. I'm glad the brute force worked in that because I wasn't sure how to do that without it. Let's see the speed time. Runtime is not available. Memory usage, not available. Very helpful. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day.